The Skagit Valley View 2026 Housing Report. Welcome back. It's February 20th, 2026. While the tulips aren't quite in full bloom just yet, the for sale signs certainly are. Skagit County has always been that perfect middle ground between the bustle of Everett and the charm of Bellingham. But this year, the market is finding its own unique rhythm. Let's look at how the 2026 numbers so far stack up against last year's squeeze. Part 1. The inventory inflow. Let's start with the supply. If you felt locked out in 2025, take a deep breath. Active listings in Skagit County have jumped about 24% year over year. We're seeing more options from Mount Vernon to Anacortes than we have in nearly 3 years. The big story here is the slowdown. Homes are currently averaging 72 days on the market. Contrast that with last February, when homes were vanishing in just 29 days. We aren't in a sprint anymore. It's a stroll. Sellers who aren't pricing perfectly from day one are seeing their homes sit through many weekends of open houses, and may need a price correction. Part 2. Price stability in the valley. So, what's it going to cost you? Skagit County has stayed remarkably resilient. The median sale price is currently holding at about $565,000. That's a steady 2.1% increase over February 2025. While King and Pierce saw some slight dips, Skagit's limited land and high demand for that valley lifestyle have kept prices firm. However, bidding wars have largely gone extinct. Only about 18% of homes are selling above list price right now. That's down from nearly 35% this time last year. If you're a buyer, the price you see is finally a realistic number, not just a starting bid. Part 3. The interest rate advantage. The real headline for 2026 is the financing. We've finally moved away from the 7% scare of 2025. Today, February 20th, 2026, the average 30-year fixed rate for Washington is sitting between 5.8% and 6.3%. That nearly 1 percentage point drop from last year's peaks is massive for a $560,000 mortgage. It's adding roughly $350 of monthly purchasing power back into the pockets of Skagit families. It's making the difference between a 2-bedroom condo and a 3-bedroom ranch for many local buyers. Part 4. The buyer's new reality. So, what's the challenge for 2026? It's all about condition and competition. While there's more to choose from, the turnkey homes in desirable spots like Burlington or Cedro-Woolley still move fast. Buyers are also facing higher hidden costs. Skagit County's property taxes saw a modest bump this year, and flood insurance premiums in certain valley zones are on the rise. Sellers are starting to realize they have to compete for buyers again, which is good news for buyers. We're seeing more repair credits and closing cost assistance than we've seen in the last half-decade. Housing prices have actually gone up. The median sold price in Skagit County January 2025 was $539,950 compared to this year's $575,000. January of 2025 there were 148 new listings, while this year they were 162. Days on market in January of 2025 was 50 days, while in January of 2026 it was 46. However, right now, homes are averaging 72 days on market, with some areas as high as 3 months. Central Anacortes and Conner have emerged as some of the fastest-selling real estate markets in Skagit County. While listings across the county have recently stayed on the market longer, these specific areas saw significantly higher sales velocity and unit growth. So let's recap the Skagit Valley housing market update for February 2026. The market is cooling, the rates are dropping, and the power is shifting back to home buyers. Use an experienced realtor who negotiates great contract terms. Debra Teal is a 20-year award-winning broker at RE/MAX Exclusive. She's a top listing expert, home buying expert, and home buying educator through the WSHFC. Visit DebraTeal.com to securely search homes on the MLS, schedule showings, get real-time market reports for your neighborhood, check rates, use the payment calculator, and more. Call 425-343-7581 to speak to Debra Teal Real Estate Advisor now. Don't forget to book your free strategy session today. Well, that's all for now. We'll see you on the next market report. Have a great day.